Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sunday Podcast, episode 6, Friendship. So today we'll be talking about friendship, um, how how we define friendship in our own words, good versus bad friends, red flags in relationship. In friendship. How to get a quality circle of friends and boundaries in friendship.
Alright.
So today with me we have Tija.
Yes, sir.
Yep. And before we start, we would like to say thank you for all the support that you guys have been giving us for the
Yep.
past
Thank you very much,
few
guys.
videos, especially last videos. We had a good reception from the viewers, and so yeah, we appreciate your support and really means a lot to us. So thank you.
Thank you, guys. Tapi reception tu bukan yang kau nak cari line tu ke? Macam kalau kau pergi
Okay,
hutan kan.
kan?
Macam, tak dapat reception saya. Macam mana aku nak call for help?
Oh, aku selalu reception yang hotel lah. Yang bilik
Okay.
saya yang
Understand.
ni saya ada booking. Macam tu lah.
Okay. Sweet lah, sweet.
Sweet. Presidential.
Okay.
Alright. We're moving to our first topic. So,
Yep.
how do we define friendship? So maybe we can start with Tija first, in your own words.
Okay. Sure. How do I define friendship?
Mm-hmm.
I would say generally, I think most of us would think like, okay, friendship is someone that we can connect with, that is probably macam people that or a person that we want them to be with us.
Yep.
To me, it's more towards kalau orang tu share a common goal,
Mm-hmm.
or not common goal lah, common belief and values. Like, okay, in simpler words, we click, you know. Macam ngam. And macam, if I were to say this, or if I were to think like this, you would have the same. We are in the same spectrum lah. But of course, like, doesn't mean that it has to be all the same, you know.
Yeah, it
But
doesn't.
you know, macam ada benda yang connect us lah.
Okay, faham.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then someone that I would have macam enjoy to have around. You know, like we have so many friends, you know, thousands of them. But then out of the thousands, probably just a handful yang we do really genuinely feel
The connection.
that macam kita lepak kan macam best lah kan. Sembang
Faham.
pun best. Kalau tak buat apa pun best juga. Macam
Okay,
lah.
faham.
Yeah, that's pretty much it lah for me.
I see. Well, for me, friendship is when that two person has a strong liking for each other, and also that they have that sense of trust towards one another. And I think I'm just echoing what you just said. It's the same, like, to have that connection, right? To have that,
Yep.
well, we can call it like a vibe together.
Yep, you vibe.
You know, sometimes whenever we are with that person, kita rasa macam senang untuk kita bercakap ke, kita rasa happy ke, macam tu lah. But trust is also important, and I think that's what differentiate between friends and other people, acquaintance ke, orang kita tak kenal.
Acquaintance. Yeah,
Yeah. So that is.
I agree.
So yeah, most of it I think is the same with Tija. So I agree with Tija.
Betul. Trust, yeah. Trust pun, I mean, to me, good, I mean, a friend, dia ada macam ada level, not level lah, I don't put it level, but to trust someone, you really have to, untuk aku lah, my so-called philosophy, right, is when you have, like, dah pernah makan sekali,
Mm-hmm.
dah pernah share a room together and go through uh a good time frame, like in anything you guys do, work ke, belajar ke, but you guys are together
Yeah,
in the same environment.
faham. But also macam
Then yeah,
friends ada a lot of like macam mana nak cakap dia ada few types right.
types lah.
Ada friends yang we spend times like sometimes je dengan dia. Macam tu je cakap yang ada yang duduk sekali satu rumah apa semua tu, I think maybe that is a circle of friends yang maybe closer to you lah. Maybe you
Yeah,
could call it close friends or anything.
close friends lah.
Yeah, but you know, each to their own. Ada orang punya definition is lain-lain. So
Yep.
as long as you guys have liking for each other and trust each other, then alright, we'll be moving on to other
Okay.
topic.
Yep.
So the next one is maybe we can share. You can explain a little and share your experience about this. But good versus bad friends.
Good versus bad.
Yeah, how do you view it, and how have you ever had any like experience with both?
Okay, sure. Good friends, bad friends. I mean, I'm just gonna point out my points, but apa yang I point out ni, the opposite of it is the bad one lah. But basically, okay, it's like this. So first thing first, about having manners lah. Okay, like I mean myself dengan my friends, my group of friends pun like contoh with you, right? Like we joke around and to a certain boundary, to a certain level,
Mm-hmm.
right? But then uh there should be uh a cap macam you should know
Limit.
when and when not to,
Yeah.
when and not to do or to say things like
I
sure we
see.
can like gurau kasar and no problem for myself. I have no problem with that. But there are things that macam yeah, sure, let's just keep it there. And then secondly, I would say people a good friend would see me as it is. Like you know you because I've encountered or like be friends with people yang they bukan directly want to shape me into something, like, but indirectly they're trying to shape me into a friend that they would want to have,
Okay.
like macam bila aku be with those people, like I don't feel like myself.
I see.
Macam okay, they it's not like they trying to uh bukan terang-terang diorang nak macam I think you should do this or change like this, no,
Yeah.
but it's just how the vibe is.
Yeah, you get
And you
get uncomfortable lah with that.
yeah, like you tertarik untuk tukar your own self just to fit in. Yeah.
Well.
And then this one agak crucial to me like
Okay.
berkira. I mean, if you can, there's no, I'm not like saying that kalau kalau tak berkira ni bagus lah kan. You it differs from one to one person. But then the simplest things, right? Macam contoh. This one ni macam hot topic I don't know, maybe now also, like tumpang kereta member kan,
Okay.
right? Okay. So like ada this group of friends or particular people, like macam I okay je, like if they wanna like, jom lah kita gerak pergi makan ke apa kan. Yeah, sure, use my car, no problem. Kan? I mean, for me, aku tak expect langsung any kau nak bayar duit minyak aku lah, macam, I don't give a shit about that, But then, bila aku pula yang macam, bila aku nak pergi sama-sama ni, bila tumpang ke aku kan. I
Okay.
remember, I don't remember, I don't really vividly remember what was the why kenapa aku nak tumpang dia. But I remember like selang berapa hari lepas tu, right? Dia macam wait, kau ingat aku hari tu kau tumpang aku pergi sekian-sekian kan? Kau boleh tak bagi aku macam kau bagi sikit tak apa yang RM5, RM10 okay je. I'm like, okay. I mean, like, sure, I know, aku tak ada masalah, But then, like, I thought we could, sure, mungkin aku tak nak assume macam-macam, but mungkin time tu dia memang memerlukan kan. But then I just feel like, I've been, helping you guys out, So I don't see why you are being such a
Yeah, stingy about
it. Yeah, it's like tak best lah macam tu kan.
I see.
Yeah. Oh, one more. Let's say we have a plan. We have macam a group of friends, kita ada plan kan. Kita ada plan, jom lah kita nak pergi jalan-jalan weekend ni kan, katalah. And then, katalah, okay, sorry. Kita nak pergi tengok movie. Lepas tu kita dah plan, cun sekali, this one person berkata, guys, aku tak boleh lah, aku blah blah blah, alasan. Okay. And then, end up, tengok-tengok, rupanya keluar dengan orang lain rupanya. Like, this one bagi alasan and like, they like menipu lah, Like, if you want to go out with others kan, like, no problem, you just tell us, then pergi lah kan. Kita orang tak ada hal pun. So, just don't keep on bagi alasan. Kalau alasan tu betul, sure. But if you memang just lying to office, then why? You can just tell us the truth.
Yeah, true.
So yeah.
But I think that's very subjective. Depends on people. Sometimes some people are honest, and they can just they're not shy to tell their true intention ke apa kan. But some are just mungkin takut kalau bagi tahu kan tak dapat pinjam duit lah apa guys. Sampai macam tu. But yeah, it's very subjective lah.
To me, like, if you cakap macam we're comparing between good and bad friends kan. Macam, I'm not saying that you're a bad person. No, probably you're a good guy kan.
Faham lah. But
then
in the friendship tu dia tak, he brings not a good vibe lah.
Yeah.
Faham? Well, at least for me, good and bad friends ah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, people that we meet in life, some people we meet in life will stay with us.
Yeah.
For a long time, and those are the good people, or not really good, like the people that we can connect with, people yang kita boleh vibe. And some of those maybe kita akan kawan like for sometimes, maybe lama, maybe sekejap, and then lama-lama hilang contact macam tu.
Yeah.
And I think, like I said, the first thing about, in order to have a good circle or to have a good friend, is number one, to have that trust. To have that trust towards each other, and then to have that macam mana the gut feeling that the other person is someone that you can be comfortable with.
Comfortable, rely on.
Rely on. But macam tu pun sometimes lama-lama dia akan start macam certain orang akan berubah. And then they akan fell out for whatever reason lah. And I think it's just totally normal lah. Kalau mungkin kita dah kawan dengan orang tu lama tapi tiba-tiba orang tu tak kawan dengan kita, it doesn't mean that macam kita ni ada buat salah ke. Tak semestinya macam tu kan. Kita ni ada buat something kat dia ke, kita ada macam berubah ke. It just mean that the other person dah move on ke.
People change lah.
Ke tempat lain. And kita pun move on je lah.
Betul.
And that's how just relationship works. It comes and goes. Some will stay and some will, I think most of it will fade. Along the time tu, certain relationship akan fade away. Only few yang betul-betul kita rasa macam, only few yang those quality relationship yang kita ada tu yang akan stay dengan kita sampai bila-bila kan. And one of example yang, well, this is not a good example lah, not a good like friends per se.
Yeah.
Macam aku ada someone, I wouldn't consider this person friend pun sebenarnya, macam acquaintance lah. Someone yang aku kenal, and then through a friend lah. And then mungkin I don't know, dia anggap aku ni kawan ke, kawan rapat ke. Alright. And then bila dah kenal, after a few months macam tu, minta nak pinjam duit lah, for the first, sebab ada family ni apa semua, for first time aku boleh bagi. And then bila kita nak minta balik, ada alasan lah kan, lambat nak bayar apa bagai. And lepas tu pun still tak timalu kan, minta lagi apa semua, sampai aku pun terpaksa macam ghost terus. I think those are people yang berkawan dengan niat yang tak betul lah. Trying to take advantage of people, whether it's financially ke. Sometimes orang nak berkawan tu nak tumpang kejayaan ke kan. So those are the people yang kita kena like jaga-jaga. Betul lah. Tapi itulah, sometimes kita tak boleh nak tahu sampai lah kita dah kenal orang tu.
Betul. Sampai kena kat muka sendiri.
Tu lah. Sometimes they have this like poker face kan, ataupun mula-mula tu macam baik but then eventually bila dah kenal, then only, and they get comfortable enough, and then only you can see their true colours. And good friends are the ones that I think will be there for you whenever you need them. Mungkin dia tak boleh nak tolong semua, but they'll make time or an effort to be there for you. And kau cakap pasal apa, bergurau apa semua tadi kan.
Yeah.
I think we do that sometimes when we get our small circle of friends. But I think one thing that we have is, I think we know the boundaries and we have that respect towards each other. Macam kita gurau pun kita tahu benda tu macam just gurau.
Yeah.
And we know macam bila kita, macam mana bila kita someone tu terlebih ke apa, kita tahu nak cakap. Instead of macam biarkan je duduk diam ke. We know how to set that boundaries. And I think macam that comes from trust towards each other, and then respect towards each other. And also like I think I can only give like our circle of friends an example, kan, because I don't know about the other viewers, but our circle of friends is very straightforward lah. Like kita akan cakap apa yang kita rasa.
we call the shits out.
Kalau like you salah, you salah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think having those same quality, I would say, is also crucial. So sometimes kalau tak ada sama, tak sekepala pun boleh gaduh juga. So I don't think semua orang boleh masuk dalam small group of friends. You know, some would, bila masuk je dengar kita cakap, dia akan, you know, rasa macam quite heavy
Yeah.
Yang kita punya joke apa pun bagai.
Mm-hmm.
But I think
This is like
we sometimes we need people macam in our circle lah, untuk sometimes remind kita kalau kita ada buat salah ke apa.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
There's like not many so-called friends that have the not capability, have the want to put effort into like telling us, hey yo, kau salah ni kan. Patutnya macam you know.
Yeah.
Dia about effort and like really have the courage to do so.
Yeah, true. And also macam like apa yang kita cakap ni, kita just bagi contoh dalam group kita je kan. Macam orang lain mungkin ada group dia yang lain kriteria dia, lain dia punya perangai kat dalam tu. So it's totally fine as long as it's not like toxic. Tak ganggu mental korang, and then your physical, and it's fine.
Yeah.
So having said that, we will move on to the next topic, which is, I think, quite related as well. Why is the red flags in relationship? So in friendship, sorry. So let's say bila kita nak kenal orang tu baru nak kenal, macam mana kita tahu yang this is not the vibe, this is not the person to vibe with or be friends with.
So baru kenal lah basically.
Boleh baru kenal ataupun along the way dah berkawan tu tiba-tiba macam this is a red flag.
Okay. I would say yang macam really pet peeve untuk aku yang kuat mengatas
okay, dia apa-apa dia nak lebih.
Yeah, too competitive.
Okay.
Another word lah. Because like I'm pretty sure both of us, like, we know certain people yang macam tu. We have encountered them also.
Yeah, true. And I think being competitive is, you know, healthy competition is good. I think macam group kita pun macam memang kompetitif pun.
Betul.
But being overly competitive sampai it turns into some toxic environment that is not healthy lah.
Like, yeah, like mengatas. Like semua dia je yang nak.
Yeah, kalau orang lain perform macam sebab dia juga in somehow. Tak tahu macam mana related, but yeah, I get it.
Yep. And like usually I know ni macam apa yang aku nampak kan. Usually kalau yang suka mengatas ni mesti kuat drama.
Nah, okay.
Like tak tahulah dia orang sedar tak sedar kan. Tapi this one very subjective lah kan. But my second point is kuat drama. Because this one memang, I tell you, I see it all around lah. You know? Like,
yeah.
At certain point, you feel like, you know, you gotta move on from this stuff, you know?
Yeah,
this
true.
petty act. Like, aku selalu kalau benda-benda ni I counter like, oh damn, asal macam budak sekolah saja ni. Like, not trying to like, you know, pin on school kids ke apa, no, tak ada. It's just that nampak sangatlah tak move on from or tak grow up lagi . Because like aku bagi contoh lah. Aku contoh yang I have encountered this person or a few people yang bila ada je dia ni confirm drama. Like it all like katalah person A gaduh dengan person B kan. Tapi yang stir things up is that person. Badan dia macam tahu tak tahu, you know? Like kalau kita tengok dia pun macam ni tahu lah dia ni sebenarnya punca kepada all this drama.
Yeah.
Very very shady
Yeah, faham.
Mm-hmm. And then taking advantage, like you know, like you said just now.
Yeah.
Like tak kisahlah taking advantage what form pun. You gotta memang kalau you dah start taking advantage, you know lah your niat dari awal tu dah salah dah.
Ya, betul. Niat kawan tu kan.
Mm-hmm.
I think macam because we are in the same like circle of friends, I think most of our red flags is the same. Kalau tak, we both memang tak boleh nak vibe lah.
Betul.
So I think I'll just add on what they just said, or just add on those same points. Macam taking advantage tu, yeah, that is one major red flag lah. You know, dah lah contoh baru kenal, lepas tu senang-senang minta duit apa semua kan.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't even gain my trust or anyone's trust yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're asking for stuff.
Betul.
And itu memang like susah bagi aku. Aku tak boleh nak vibe langsung lah. And just for context, macam I think Tuija is someone yang senang untuk berkawan compared to myself. Macam aku, and I think you will agree as well, macam aku ada very small friends, like kecil group aku.
Okay.
Even like aku consider myself macam quite introverted lah. Macam aku susah nak approach orang untuk buat kawan, you know. I cannot just go to someone and hey, I'm this and let's be friends.
Faham.
Ya, tu aku tak suka dalam social settings. Even events pun like memang jarang lah. And I think Tija is more sociable because he's used to it. And
I mean, I would say aku pun macam tu juga. Because like aku mungkin kau nampak aku macam sociable tu because like you know previously I do a lot of things, right? So
you know more people lah.
Apa yang aku buat tu requires me to be social, but like for me to macam you know sama macam kau, for me to just go to someone macam hey you know hi hello let's be friends, that's just not me. And this one statement I can say many will support. Okay, it's my first impression, you know, bukan aku sengaja, but my first impression people won't even want to approach me.
Yelah, sama lah. But I think both of us would agree that like you have a bigger circle.
Yeah, I would say.
Circle aku kecil. And I think one of the reason is that trust between each other. And I can only vibe with people that I know. Macam ni lah. People that won't do shit behind my back. You know, won't stab me in the back. Right. I think I've gone through like few experiences yang macam tu. And you know, it's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
It's kind of shitty. So I try to avoid that. So people that I have right now is people that I can truly trust. And of course lah, kalau kita, sometimes kat belakang tu kita gurau-gurau dan suka tu biasa lah. Itu our own group pun dah tahu dah. Walaupun kita tak ada, mesti diorang ada bahan or something ke apa kan. But
that one normal lah, yeah.
Yang in our circle, but outside of our circle kita tak ada nak pergi saya saja pergi nak burukkan, oh member aku ni macam ni apa semua, tak ada. I think that, you know, that bond is quite important. And another, to add on your point yang drama, yeah, I don't think especially our group we vibe with each other because we are not the ones yang suka drama ni. You know, like I said, we are very straightforward and so if you're trying to create a drama, itu akan just cakap terus. I think to, you know, orang lain mungkin ada yang suka drama, mungkin ada yang suka bercakap, mungkin ada yang suka bergosip ke apa. That is up to you guys, but to me it's not a healthy relationship. You know, if you guys are keep on creating this drama or stabbing each other in the back,
Yeah.
you know, sampai bila kita kena jaga-jaga macam, oh dengan dia ni tak payah cakap ni, oh dengan dia ni,
Yeah, we have to
you
be
know,
very careful.
yeah, macam kita dengar ada terms yang orang buat WhatsApp group ada sampai 10 kan, yang satu group ni tak ada budak ni, and
Oh
the
yeah,
second group yang sama tapi tak ada budak ni.
betul.
Macam bodoh kan.
Yeah, because like it's to me very difficult kalau ada those kind of people. Macam we have to tiptoe around them. Kalau tak,
Yeah.
then you know things will just like
And it
chaos
sucks
chaos.
and it sucks to ada drama apa bagai. Like I don't have time to layan all that. I'd rather be with people that are straightforward and straight to the point. And red flags, what are the other red flags? I think the other red flags is kena fikir.
Fikir. Okay, kau fikir dulu. I'll give one more. For me, red flags people yang force their own ideas onto
Yeah.
like whatever the idea, whatever your concept ke idea ke apa, macam, you know, I'm not going to oppose it because that's your right. But then, you know, if I don't disagree with it, if I don't agree with it, then I don't agree with it.
Yeah, you'd have to force it kan.
Ini macam I would say one experience is there's this friend, or I still call him friend lah. There's this friend yang he did dia macam join some business, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some business, and then like, you know, always wanting to us to join him lah, blah 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 blah. And then okay fine, we you know, we just kita layan kan, like tak, it doesn't harm us in any way pun, even as annoying as it is, kita layan je, aku layan je. Tapi to a point where dia macam call us out macam, oh korang ni macam ni lah kan, korang tak nak ke kalau apa, kau tak nak ke by a certain time you guys gain this gain that, you know, you guys should like pressure lah, dia macam bagi pressure at the same time like insulting us. Wah, macam damn, this guy, you know, you do you lah bro, kan, kita orang dah keep saying like, you know, it's okay fine, tak apa, we have other things, we have other priorities kan.
Yeah.
But just don't insult.
I think at least for me, I'm someone yang I am very macam, aku tak emotionally attached tu kurang lah. So I can just macam, walaupun kita kawan, but once I see the red flag, aku boleh just cut it. Faham tak?
Yeah. Wow.
And I've been like that since dulu. And that's why I think once aku macam rasa macam, oh, this is not healthy, and aku boleh just terus stop. Sometimes I would, kalau orang tu tak faham bahasa, I would just tell that person to their face lah. I think ada red flag. I think I've touched a little tadi. Aku tak suka orang yang bila berkawan je baru macam, mungkin baru kawan atau belum kawan lagi, baru introduce each other kan, and then dia dah start cakap pasal person A, person B,
Oh,
you know.
dah
Sometimes aku tak
start
suka
ghost.
orang yang terlebih share dengan aku juga. Faham tak?
Faham?
Because I think kalau tak kat aku ada few, how to say, macam this perception lah aku yang aku pernah dengar, and aku hold lah, which is kalau that person, kalau orang tu boleh cakap buruk pasal orang lain depan kau, tak mustahil dia akan cakap buruk pasal kau depan orang lain juga.
Yeah.
You know, and I tak suka orang yang satu cakap buruk, oleh satu disrespectful towards others kan. Walaupun aku tak kenal, tak tahulah apa masalah dengan orang tu ke apa, but you know, I don't want to know to be honest. Macam tiba-tiba baru kenal dah share macam-macam lah, health family lah, apa semua. Like,
Faham.
faham tak? Aku macam aku rasa pelik tau kalau baru kenal and then you can share all that, because aku tak boleh.
Open sangat kan?
Aku rasa macam there's
Like
something,
personal matters.
yeah. How can you put so much trust in me? Or are you like this with everyone else?
Faham?
And I don't, aku tak, for me personally, aku tak appreciate lah the feelings. And I think
Yeah.
maybe we can touch a little bit on how knowing, you know, those red flags, and how do you avoid ke, ataupun how do you handle the situation ke, or how do you cut off the ties, like personally, how do you handle it?
To me, like, back to your point yang, you basically can just cut off people so easy kan. Aku sekarang dah I have my methods now lah, but back then it was terribly hard for me to do so. Macam no matter berapa banyak pun red flags, aku macam bukan nak kata bersalah tau. Macam I would say rasa macam kesian tau. Macam kalau aku just cut off this guy kan, apa jadi Muhammad ni kan? Like,
yeah, true.
Like mungkin orang lain dah nampak his that part of him, but walaupun aku nampak, aku still macam aduh, kan nanti kalau aku tak, kalau aku just macam ghost this guy, and
Yalah,
like who is he gonna be friends with?
faham.
That guilt lah. But now I think more of myself. So how I would handle it is more towards macam mungkin dulu okay, I have that trust kan towards you. Probably I can share this, share that to you. You pun respond okay. But then once aku rasa macam I don't think I can vibe with you anymore, then I would say the conversation dia lagi dull lah. It gets dull every single time lah.
Yeah.
To a point yang macam dah. No, like dua-dua pihak tak kisah lah about each other. Because like I don't want to like straight out say to the face, I don't think we can be friends anymore, just stop talking to me. Nah, like that's just too cruel. And macam mungkin apa yang aku when I do that, because to me kalau aku nak buat something or say something to a person, I'm ready to get the same thing to me back. How about you? Apa lu?
I think most of us have the same like experience lah, and mungkin awal-awal, especially in school ke apa, kita macam takut nak cut ties with friends, because those are the people yang kita akan jumpa setiap hari.
Betul.
You know, sometimes that leads to being bullied ke, kena palau ke.
Palau.
Yeah, so we tend to macam, you know what, just terima je and go with the flow. But I think I've experienced all that red flags and those so-called bad friends tu daripada like memang sekolah lah daripada awal. And I think by the time like you know benda-benda kecil macam bagi kita kalau kita tengok sekarang kecil lah, benda-benda macam
Yeah.
kawan dia orang pergi lepak tapi tak ajak.
Mm-hmm.
You know, dia orang pergi makan rehat sekali tapi tak ajak kan. And but as time pass, I think start macam form 4, 5 tu aku memang dah tak kisah. You know, I think macam okay lah. Aku dengan orang this circle of friends pun dah tak lama. And they don't bring like any
benefit
good
to you.
any benefit or good vibes to me.
Yeah.
You know, these are the people that always try to put people down.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I'm not gonna entertain them. So aku macam dah tak kisah. Like I can just be alone and chill. Right, I think that carries forward until sampai sekarang lah. Even in uni days pun I have a very like small group of friends only. And if you macam try nak buat hal ke apa ke, you know, cakap belakang ke apa ke, I will just go and confront. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
You know, macam sebab I tried macam ni, sometimes kita dah try untuk berkawan dengan orang tu, but dia still buat perangai macam tu, to the point yang kita rasa macam it's just ridiculous kan.
Yeah.
So one of the ways I think confronting is one of my ways lah untuk handle orang-orang macam tu. And sometimes like you said lah, sometimes kita dah cakap dah tapi sometimes kita rasa kesian kan, kita pun cakap lah baik-baik dengan orang tu, jangan nak macam ni apa semua kan, perangai tu kan.
Yeah.
Tapi kalau dia sendiri tak nak ubah diri dia, then it's the same macam kita cakap dengan dinding lah.
It's pointless kalau tak nak
Yeah.
tolong diri sendiri.
It's very pointless. So macam orang macam tu aku just lama-lama aku ignore. You know, I think I'm just wasting my energy and time. Like, sometimes kita sibuk fikir pasal orang sampai kita sendiri rasa macam stress, betul-betul tak ada energy. And especially kalau kita fikir macam aduh kenapa orang lain ada group tak include kita pergi melepak semua, sebab post apa tapi tak ajak kita. I think those things bagi aku I'm not bothered at all lah. You know, dia nak buat apa itu hal dia orang. Tak ajak kita tak semestinya kita yang masalah. You know, so don't, if you guys have that experience, don't stress too much on it. I mean kalau you reflect on yourself and you rasa macam okay you ada buat something salah, then go and talk to them lah, apologize ke apa kan. But kalau tiba-tiba je dia orang nak buat perangai macam tu apa semua and you didn't do anything bad and you try to talk to them and then still you know tak nak cooperate ke apa, then don't worry, you're not in the wrong. You didn't do anything, so just be yourself and move on. Because I think people yang quality a good friends will stay in your life lah sampai bila-bila. Those yang eventually yang tak berapa okay tu, dia orang akan slowly keluar dari hidup kita. Yeah.
True. But you know guys, at the same time macam aku rasa yourself or your friend shouldn't feel so privileged about it. Like taking your point yang macam kalau tak ajak keluar tapi keluar you know, like they have their own, yeah sure you guys are friends you know, but they also have their own friends. Doesn't mean that kalau diorang keluar they have to ajak you know, like kalau tak diajak just keep quiet about it kan. Kalau tak ada hal, like you said, kalau tak ada hal then just chill lah.
Yeah. But of course lah, you guys punya cara, like how you guys handle your friends ke apa ke, your bad friends tu, you know, it depends on each other. But if you feel like it's too much emotionally, or some will experience financially, or s- or your friends influence you untuk buat benda yang tak baik ke, benda yang bahaya ke, then slowly walk away. Sometimes we feel like it's our obligation to macam stay kan dalam group tu,
Yeah.
because kita tak ada siapa-siapa lain, siapa-siapa lagi. But to be honest, it's like, if they don't bring quality to your life, then just walk away. It doesn't make any sense untuk stay in that group of friends, because they don't value you pun kan. So that's how I see it, at least. But again, aku pun jenis yang agak blunt and straightforward kan, and quite, macam mana nak cakap, aku punya ke sifat kemanusiaan kemanusiaan tu kurang sikit lah.
Memang give it to the face punya.
So
tak ada filter punya.
memang tak ada filter. So yeah,
I mean that's why we in the same group of friends,
yeah. I think
Kita
our group of friends are very kurang filter sikit. And some yang baru join ke kan, yang baru join our group of friends tu akan macam terkejut sikit awal-awal.
Betul, I agree. Yeah, because probably we have the same thought on it, but yeah, why would you like want to berlapik? I mean,
certain things you have to
things,
lah.
yeah, you have to lah. But then macam katalah calling, because as friends, of course we care about each other, right? So what are like one of our ways to do so macam, yeah, if you salah, we say you salah, and yeah, you terima kat terima, that's how it is, that's how we see it.
Yeah, but being blunt or being honest doesn't mean you have to go like cakap lepas. Tak semestinya cakap lepas. Be mindful lah, and also be respectful.
Betul.
There are certain things that you can say, and certain things that you have to say but in a different way. Ambil jalan jauh sikit, pusing. Berlapik sikit. Yeah.
Because we call out your shit pun bukannya because we don't like you ke apa kan. It's just that we care about you and we want you to improve it for yourself.
True. Alright. I think that's a good transition towards the next topic, which is how to get a good quality circle of friends.
Quality circle of friends.
Mm-hmm.
My first point will be I will have to, again, dari previous soalan, I feel like not only having fun lah, but I feel macam aku diterima oleh kawan tu atau or of the circle of friends. Bila when I'm interacting with them, I feel like it's like I get to spend good times with them lah. Macam tak ada stress ke apa ke,
Yeah.
That would be my first one.
Yeah.
Secondly, I would say beneficial, not to the point where I take advantage of them. Beneficial in my terms is, okay, aku nak berkawan dengan orang ni kan, sebab dia ada karakter macam ni kan. Contoh, aku berkawan dengan Pablo because aku nampak yang dia ada this character yang aku tak ada kan. Dia ada sifat yang aku boleh ambil contoh kan of this guy. So yeah, that's what I mean by beneficial lah.
Faham? Brings value lah.
Brings value, yeah. And my third point ni agak kinda in the grey zone. I would say macam to have that circle of friends that always there for you. what I mean is not like physically there for you or like, oh, memang they have to be, they have to attend to you. No, it's more like, let's say aku luahkan something to my friends, kan? Because some of them would macam, oh, you ke, oh yeah, sure, that's sad to that's sad to hear. Uh, I hope things gets better for you. Macam, macam very nak je tau. But
Mhm.
then to me for my circle of friends to have that quality
Mhm.
is where they hear, kan, they hear and they acknowledge apa yang aku tengah cakap tu.
Faham?
Kalau tak respond pun no problem, because like, sometimes we just want people to hear us, hear us
Yeah.
out, you know.
Faham.
So having people yang really want to hear you out is a good, a good quality. Yeah.
True.
And this one, this one, my final one is, I would say the crucial one for me is a group of friends that can call my shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because bagi aku, again, from previous also, like, kalau you berlapik kan, nak jaga hati, then if I'm in like a wrong, or atau kalau aku bermasalah tapi you don't call me out,
Mm.
kan, then what are you? Are you my friend, or are
Yeah.
you just a bystander?
Yeah.
To me, that's it lah.
Faham. Faham. Okay.
How about you, man? What's a quality friend? What's a quality
Circle.
group of friends to you? Yeah.
I think. I think I've heard this sayings from one of the most controversial men on the internet, Mr. Tate,
All right. Yes,
right?
Top G.
Top J. Yang sekarang kat TikTok ada bottom G yang masih menari ya.
Aduh.
And one of his, at least benda ni yang aku agree dengan dia lah, is, and I'm just paraphrasing is right now. Dia kata relationship in this world is always um an exchange of values.
Yeah.
It's you bringing values to the other person, and vice versa. The other person brings value to you. Only those yang foolish or dipergunakan je yang ada all the values, but the people around them tak ada apa langsung value pun.
I agree with that
Faham tak?
statement.
Itu orang yang digunakan je. And I agree with that. And one of the point is, if you want to have a good circle of friends, the first thing that you have to do is be a good person.
Yeah.
You know, bad people have bad people around them.
Yep.
If you are if you are a person who likes to backstab people, the people around you are all backstabbers. You know, bila you tak ada, dia akan cakap pasal you buruk-buruk. Bila you ada, oh, orang lain pula kena. You know, those are the things yang itulah yang ada lah. And they don't have good people around them, because all the good people around them have been backstabbed by them. You know. So, and I think I hold this, I have the same idea lah dengan apa yang dia cakap tu, sebab aku punya circle sangat, like I said, aku punya circle sangat kecil. I don't have a big circle of friends. I can and even aku boleh kira dengan sebelah tangan ni, ada 5 jari, 5 tu lah, you know, friends that I can consider close, that I'm comfortable to macam want to open, to be honest ke apa kan.
Yeah.
To be myself lah. I think. And having a good circle is having people that are like-minded, people that have the same idea with you,
Yep.
and of course the trust is also important. Macam kau cakap, whenever I do dumb stuff, they're not afraid to call it out, or give an advice ke apa. Macam group of friends kita pun, kita tahu, like, kalau someone tu macam mana, macam kalau kita tegur someone tu, kita tahu yang it is with a good intention. Bukan untuk macam saja-saja nak burukkan kau. It's either a good intention ataupun bahan ni lah untuk menggurau, macam tu lah. But I think macam, at least for me myself, and I think our small group of friends ni, sebab we are not afraid to give and also not afraid to receive. Kita boleh jujur yang cakap, yang tegur orang tu, but at the same time kita pun boleh terima teguran tu. And I think that is because kita tahu yang orang group dalam circle kita, they want the best for each other. And I don't think dalam circle kita ada yang macam saja nak jatuh-jatuhkan orang lah.
Way past that already lah.
Tak ada lah macam tu. Like, kita dah macam establish circle kita ni yang kecil. At least for me, macam 5 orang ni lah. Yang kecil ni macam, I know that they won't shit talk about me to the person outside of our circle. Kalau ada dalam circle tu, memang bahan antara kita lah. So yeah, the main point tu, like, you have to be a good person yourself, and then you have to you have to have those values, macam good, respectable. You are very respectful towards others. You're honest, and you are not bukannya someone yang suka cakap belakang, create dramas and everything. And sometimes kita rasa macam, sometimes kita rasa macam group of friends tu tak jadi sebab orang tu punya salah lah, dia buat hal lah. Tapi kita kena reflect diri sendiri kan. Sometimes kita yang create that drama lah. Kita yang create that bad vibe lah. Orang lain okay je, kita masuk je, vibe tak betul. So those are the things yang korang rasanya korang boleh macam fikir and try to buang bad qualities tu, and then masukkan the good qualities, and people around you will have the same qualities as well.
Because sometimes guys, like, you can't just be from one side, like, you also have to reflect on yourself also. Because maybe you keep on like tengok, okay, orang this guy macam tak vibe kan, tak, always ada je benda yang tak kena. But at the same time, we have to tengok balik, aku ni betul ke kan?
Betul.
Most of the time, we also have our own faults lah, our own wrongdoings.
Itu tak lari lah manusia kan. True. But also macam talking about circle of friends, macam in life people come and goes. Sometimes benda tu sangat normal. Right. And I think macam you cannot create, like, you want to create a circle of friends yang solid terus tu tak boleh lah.
Betul.
It's not, dia bukan macam WhatsApp group yang you boleh masuk orang, okay, that's the group. Tak boleh. I think it takes time, because kena orang kenal betul-betul orang tu. I mean, us pun, kita pun ambil masa lama kan. Like, after a few years baru betul-betul macam, okay, this is the circle yang kita boleh macam, okay, consider close friends. At least for me.
Because like, because like, yelah, aku, like, let's just talk about both of us again. I would say like aku kenal kau pun macam like what I would say this this is 2023, 17, 18. Probably like I knew you from 2017 lah kan.
Mm-hmm.
From our English class dulu. But then macam I would say only recently we we vibe lah. Not recently macam baru-baru je, but what I'm trying
During
to say
PKP
is
lah, especially kan.
yeah, during PKP. But what I'm trying to say is like it takes time lah to build a solid friendship
Yeah, because
or a
you
solid
have to
group of
get to
friends.
know the people first.
Yeah.
And long enough time macam baru kita nampak that dia punya taring tu kan, the true colours.
Betul.
So yeah, I think there's no like blueprint yang how to create a group circle of friends. Sebab kita tak boleh nak control orang. Kita tak tahu orang punya perangai tu lain-lain. Every person in this world is different. So kita tak boleh tapi apa yang kita boleh control, macam aku cakap tadi lah, diri kita, be a good person and insyaAllah you have a good circle of friends around.
Betul.
And it's totally normal untuk orang, untuk your group of friends yang that you guys might have now, untuk ada someone yang fall apart ke, ada tiba-tiba orang baru masuk ke.
Yep.
I think it's very normal lah. So don't be too surprised by it.
So like like you said lah, people come and go. Like famous friends. Because like I would say friends ni friends will always be changing, you know, because you'll be going through days, going there, going here, you know, you meet this person, you meet that person. But then in the end, eventually you will build your own circle of friends, right? No matter from what background, no matter who they are, what they are. But give time, then you will just have that very supportive, very quality to our friends, a circle of friends.
True. Alright.
Yep.
I think we have a last topic, which is, I think, the last one, which is boundaries in friendship. And I think we've actually like touched it a little bit, knowing certain things, knowing the boundaries, like certain things that we can talk about, certain things that we cannot, talk about, touch on, like sensitive things, personal stuff to I think boundaries tu you learn as you go lah. You know, you just macam mana, you just poking and testing kan. Kalau dah limit tu, itulah boundary dia. Because again, macam kita tak tahu orang tu punya limit macam mana kan. Sometimes nak bergurau ke, nak bercakap ke, topik apa ke. Some might have different political views ke, views on family and friends ke. So kita tak tahu. So or maybe it's different sensitivity towards some topic ke, towards some jokes ke. You know, some orang ada dark humor, ada orang tak boleh terima dark humor. Semua benda tu I think you learn as you go lah. Really betul-betul lah kenal orang tu. And again, you after that, after knowing those boundaries orang tu, and then you decide sama ada you are comfortable with that or not. And you also have your own boundaries as well. So it is important to let people know macam apa yang, which conversation dia boleh go and tak boleh, topics yang dia boleh cerita and tak boleh. I think that is important as well lah. And to, as the most important thing is to respect those boundaries. So yeah.
Just taking your point, like whereby to me, to me dua benda lah yang you don't cross is the religion boundary and intellectual.
Okay.
I mean, okay, in our group of friends, like we are the same, we have the same religion and all. Cuma macam katalah, I mean, I have a group of friends whereby we have different backgrounds and then everything. And luckily, masing-masing faham background masing-masing. But then, yeah, like I would say macam religion tu like very, that's the one of those things yang you don't touch.
Yeah, true.
Because I know I've experienced whereby people yang casually make fun of it. Even this one, I don't know lah. I have no problem with any type of jokes. But then if you joke around about your own religion, you joke around about others, like I don't think itu macam number one thing yang memang cross my boundary kan. Mungkin certain people can accept kan.
Yeah.
And probably it's a joke but jokes have their own limits. And then for intellectual is back to the point where don't force your ideas to me.
I think it correlates with the red flags.
Correlates with the red flags.
Faham. And I think like I said lah, above it all, macam paling penting you guys respect each other's punya boundaries lah. Sometimes bila tak respect tu yang macam akan start ada problem.
Betul.
Having that respectful circle is very important as well.
Yeah. And then maybe sometimes you want or you have some things to voice out, and that is maybe beyond your friends' boundaries. But then mungkin you can just hold it to yourself, because you dah tahu your friends' boundaries, kan? Probably betul-betul if you're really curious, maybe you can ask and talk about it, but in a better way. But then this one tak recommend lah, because you dah tahu orang tu tak suka apa orang suka, and what you can talk about. Why are you still instilling your questions or your ideas towards it?
Yeah.
So yeah, again, of course, be respectful of your friend.
And also like if you have that yes, tak apa, sama tu je.
Okay, this one I have a special question
Okay.
for you to answer. You some of us.
No, I I don't have anything.
Oh, okay. This one probably just to end our session today. Okay. Soalan dia, am I a good friend?
Bapa. I mean, we are here, so yeah. Dalam circle kita pun kita dah, we've been friends for quite some time now, so yeah. I think that answers it all lah.
I'm expecting some macam kau nak puji aku ke apa kan.
Oh, tak ada lah.
Okay, sure. Like,
You shit friend lah.
okay, okay.
Aku tak tahu macam mana kawan dengan kau. But yeah, here we are.
Betul. Sometimes like guys, like initially both of us probably you also tak nampak pun we can click together, right?
Mm-hmm.
But again, give time, everything just falls into
Place lah.
like a proper place.
Yeah. So yeah, I think if you guys have if you guys have your own circle of friends that you guys vibe with and you guys have the same idea, then just be respectful to each other, appreciate the friends that you have, and like I say, continue on being the best version of yourself. Be a good person, and you'll have a healthy and good people around you guys. That not only and also not only give value to people around you, be comfortable to receive the value as well. I think it helps in the long run. If you guys are not in a good relationship, if you feel like it's too toxic or whatever, try to find a way to avoid, jauhkan diri daripada orang-orang macam tu. And sometimes I think it's for some it's very tough, and I understand, and benda tu normal je. But if it's too much, I think it's better to just move on and not put yourself in those situations yang boleh jeopardize korang punya mental ke physical ke. So yeah, do you have anything to add on, Tija?
To me, whoever it is you guys be friends with, just know that you want to be friends with people that you want to keep as long as possible, that you can rely on.
Yeah.
And they can rely on.
Yeah.
So I would say not only to see what's in it, it's not only seeing how the other person is, but also you got to reflect on yourself also.
Mm-hmm.
Only then I believe that you are able to create a quality and a quality bond between you and your friend lah.
Yep. True. I agree with that. And with that being said, I think we have already come to our end.
Yep.
And yeah, I think if you guys have any experience with regarding to friendships, anything, whether it's a good experience or bad experience, guys can share down in the comment section or reach out to us on our socials, and we'll try our best to respond to it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn on the notification bell. And I think we're just gonna take this opportunity to say again thank you for all the support that you guys have been giving us. Every video, it's been quite a journey so far, but we appreciate each and every one of you that supports us. Share the video, subscribe, and everything. It helps us to keep on going and growing the channel. So yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys in the next video. Again, thank you guys, and stay safe.
Yep.
All right, bye bye.
Bye everyone.